For the past couple of weeks, GGG has been revealing content after content, one of the most anticipated game releases of this year. I'm AJ, your host. If you're new to the channel, well, here we cover all things gaming and all things gaming related. So hit that subscribe button to stay notified. And please do me a favor, hit that like button. It really goes a long way. With that said, let's get into the video. GGG is making massive changes to the entire game, leaving its predecessor in the past. Here are what we think are the biggest changes and improvements coming to Path of Exile 2. Graphically, overall, the game just looks beautiful. The game looks amazing. Just take a look at this for a second. Compared to Path of Exile 1, this is a massive improvement. The game features a new and more advanced lighting system that creates a more immersive and realistic environment. And of course, GGG is not stopping there. Yep, it's not just going to be environmental textures and stuff like that are getting improved. Character models are also getting a major change. Character models have been revamped with more detailed textures and animations as well. Which basically this means is we're going to have smoother animations in the game. Everything's going to be fluid. It's not going to feel like PoE 1 where everything is just janky and just weird looking and stuff like that. Personally, this is the biggest change I'm looking forward to because I play a necromancer, so I usually do play with like 20 plus minions with me at all times, and it's gonna just look so good seeing all my minions animations just look so smooth, and it's just gonna be a completely different game for necromancers, especially necromancers. Having each one of your minions animated properly is just gonna look and feel so good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this change the most. Now, if you played PoE 1, you know that the skill system in that game was absolutely crazy. We had the freedom to make any build we wanted to make. Of course, granted, most of those builds are pretty, shyster, but hey, you could still do whatever build you want to make. That crazy fireball build you want to do, yeah, go ahead and do it. It's not going to kill Uber Elder, but it sure is fun. PoE 2 looks like it's also going to follow the same route as PoE 1 in terms of skills and gyms. Building upon the original game's complexity and engaging mechanics, gyms have been rebalanced with new interactions and combinations that would offer us more depth and more complexity. Basically, Fireball may actually be an endgame boss killer now, but we'll see how that plays out. GGG has also added a bunch of new skill gym types, which are going to be even more powerful and also going to be even more complex, allowing us to do even more crazy things. If you're a new player coming into Path of Exile for the first time, I need you to brace yourself for a minute, because what I'm about to show you may possibly freak you the F out. So this is the old passive tree. Yes, this is a passive tree. And this is the new one. Just let that sink in for a bit. That's a lot of passives, and it doesn't stop there. GGG has significantly changed the Ascendancy system and obviously changed the passive tree system as well. If you don't know what an Ascendancy system is, it's basically a class or type of specialization that allows players to further customize their characters as they progress through the story. So it's going to provide additional passive skills and stat bonuses and other benefits that's just going to enhance your gameplay with this particular type of character. Each new Ascendancy class will have its own unique set of passive skills, providing additional bonuses and damage boosts and other benefits as well that come in that little passive tree for the Ascendancy class you've picked or you've selected. The new Ascendancy system will allow for more flexibility and more customization options, making it just much easier for experimenting and just play differently each time you switch to a different character. The playstyle will be completely different from the last one. Now, if you made it this far into the video, please do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It makes a massive difference and it helps so much. I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and let's get going. This is probably one of the biggest changes that a lot of people are just glancing over. The new cinematics look absolutely amazing. The future high quality cinematics that showcase the game's new story and the new characters. That looks just absolutely amazing. They're going to be detailed. They're so immersive. It's just they just look so good, and a lot of people are just, you know, glancing over them like it's nothing. If you go back and play PoE 1, all the cinematics in Path of Exile 1 are just terrible, just absolutely terrible cinematics. The new cinematics are going to be aiming to add more emotions, more depth in the game's story. Players are probably going to get to see more character interactions, more relationships, more background story, which is going to make the game overall just feel more alive and more immersive for all of us. So the new cinematics are a massive change, and a lot of people are just glancing over it. We really should not be glancing over it. It's a massive change. It's going to make the game feel alive in a sense. Now, of course, there's no way we can cover Path of Exile without going over its massive endgame. There's just so much coming in for Path of Exile 2 that it would take an entire video just by itself to go over. But of course, in Path of Exile 2 Early Access, we are going to be getting, you know, a wide range of bosses, which are going to have their own unique mechanics, and apparently there's going to be some strategy involved in taking on these bosses, but we just have to wait and see how that goes out. The game is also going to be introducing new maps with new tile sets, which are going to have their own unique mechanics, their own, you know, unique challenges, their own rewards. And, you know, those maps are, well, they're aiming for those maps to provide a fresh and exciting experience for all the new players that are coming, and also for all the old players that have been playing, you know, the old Path of Exile for a really long time. Adding on to all of that, GGG has also confirmed that we're going to get Path of Exile's one old league mechanics bleed into PoE 2, and PoE 2 is also going to have its own, you know, league mechanics as well. They didn't get released further on down the line, but so far they've confirmed that we're getting Incursion League, Invasion League, and Expedition League released on Early Access, which is amazing because, for one, I really love Expedition. Expedition was one of my favorite leagues, and with the new game engine that PoE 2 is going to be running on, seeing all those explosions is just going to look so epic. I am really excited for Expedition. Again, just simply because of PoE 2 is running on a brand new engine, and things are just going to look so much smoother with all those explosions going off. It's just going to look like it's going to be mayhem, honestly. But yeah, there's a lot pre-packaged here already for PoE 2's release, and honestly, I can't wait to jump in there. In conclusion, Path of Exile 2 is already shaping up to be an incredible game with so many new features, mechanics, content, storyline, cinematics, and improved graphics, and it's running on its own new engine. PoE 2 is poised to deliver an unforgettable gaming experience, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. For all of you guys who made it this far into the video, I'd like to say I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.